Yeah, last class we discussed, right? How to we can record the script in JMeter, and assumed we discussed it, but after record the script, how to we can do for the transactions and we see for the parameterization and correlation also we covered, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what are the JMeter elements? Anyone can?
Preprocessor, post-processor,
Okay.
assertions, the listeners,
Okay.
read group.
Okay. What is the preprocessor, post-processor?
Process is nothing but like parameterization, and post-process is nothing but like correlation.
Okay. What is the assertion?
Assertion is the checkpoints. It validates the response.
Okay. So everyone practice done for JMeter
Kiran, I
as
have
of now?
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
So, for recording Web2 application, it was not recording in the JMeter. Unable to record with the JMeter.
Okay.
We also facing same issue.
Yeah, JMeter it will not record that Web2 application because that is the developed for only load runner point of view. So that application not support here. Okay. Everyone done correlation these all things. Anyone have any doubts as of now? Anusha, Shash.
Once explained that the regular expression in the correlation part only.
Yeah, and correlation we have there. Okay, we see only boundary extractor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see that also. Okay.
Okay.
So same way we can do for the how we did for the as a post processor boundary extractor, right? Same way we need to do for the regular expression also. So, but what is the difference between these two means? Just in regular expression, like is some special characters will be there if you don't have RB also. So in that situation, we'll obviously go with the regular expression. So if you have boundaries, that is obviously will go with the boundary extractor only. Okay. So for example, first thing already we know, right? We need to find the dynamic value. So already you find one dynamic value, right? We can see next one. Okay. For example, here we are already done for the source page. This FP also we have the dynamic value. Yes or no? Yes, right? Because
Yes, sir.
this value also coming from the server side. So how to we can do already we know, right? We need to execute that. Already I executed. This is the response we got. So here we need to check the where we want to write the function or okay, where we want to write the post processor means you need to copy and search. You can observe here. So means here also the response will be there, this FP. But we need to take for the first occurrence. Where is the first occurrence?
Launch.
Launch. Yeah, so you need to write for that post processor in the latch after this. Okay, you need to write from the here. Okay, so now you can go to the script here, and this is the launch one, right? So means you need to write for the function here. How to we can do? You can click on write button, add here. We have the preprocessor post processor. Here you are doing for the regular expression extractor. Select for the regular expression extractor. So here, if you want to change names also, we can change like regular expression extractor will be there. Okay. If you want to give for the what is the name is there underscore FP underscore, right? You can give for that also, no problem. FP extractor means correlation we are doing for the FP extractor. So for here, you need to give for the like name fp underscore corr means correlation. That is the variable name. Here is important. What is that? Regular expression. So here, how to we can write means we can go to the notepad. Yeah, I think this is the right. I think we not from the boundaries, right? We'll take boundaries also. So after we can search done, right? So for here, response data, I can go here and search with that name and find. So you are find this, right? This is the boundary point of view. You need to select for this. Can copy paste. Okay. So I'm taking from the input onwards. So up to here, our dynamic value. Okay. So this value can copy and paste from the notepad. Okay. So this is the value. So now which value we are doing? Regular expression. Regular expression, how do we can write means already we know, right? Already in load runner, like we can give is a regular expression is equal. Now we need to give for the left boundary. What is the left boundary? Here up to this is the left boundary, right? Because this all value is up to r onwards. Up to this is the our dynamic value. Dynamic value left text we can consider as a left boundary. Right text we can consider as a right boundary. Now I am taking for the left text is a left boundary. So left boundary. And here, so no need to give for the RB is equal like that. Just you are given RB, sorry, LB. And after that, now we are capturing for this dynamic value, right, as a regular expression. In this point of view, we need to write for the bracket open dot star question mark. So in this dot star question mark, what it is indicate means in this dynamic value place, if it is alphanumeric, it is any special character, it is any like numeric values. So if anything it is changing, so you want to capture means this is the dot star question mark. If it is anything it is changed, so your ability to change and it will indicate that the value is changed also. Using for this regular expression, you can capture the dynamic value. What is the changes value? And after that, right boundary also, if you want this, you can take for the right boundary. So like this, you need to take from the regular expression. So how I take LB and after that in this dynamic value place, I keep for the dot star question mark and right boundary. Sometimes you don't have right boundary also, no problem in the regular expression. That is point of also, it is a very useful. Okay. So now you need to copy this. And go to the FP extractor. Here, regular expression place, you need to copy paste it. See, this is LB and after dot star question mark and RB. And after that, here it is asking but template where is capturing group number start it 1. Like it's ordinal point of view, want to give for the 1 or 2. So for example, you have the 2 times will be there. You can give it as a like this, we can give 1. And you need to close this and again you need to miss you want for the which occurrence of that particular dynamic value. So it is first occurrence you can give for the like that. If it's second occurrence you need to give for that. Okay, that is the way you can give. Okay, now match number, this is the randomly. So if you give for the 0, what will happen means if you have many drop downs also, it will pick for the one value. It's a randomly pick 0. Maybe if you want for the first occurrence, you can give first. If you want second, you can give like this. And default value nothing but maybe it is failed or unable to capturing that boundaries mismatch or anywhere it is something is wrong. So I want for the message not found message. Okay. So now we need to do this is the way and Here also important. How we are doing for the load runner, right? It is a body as a document or response header, or request header, a response code, or response miss. In this particular, you can go here, view results tree. You can observe this is the response data. You can observe your dynamic value content where in the response data. So means you need to select for that response data. Also problem. Okay. Otherwise, body nothing but it is including for the request and response. Whatever maybe it will include body. Maybe if you want particular mention body as a document or response header or request header or it is a URL. So you need to mention from the anything is fine. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to replace. So you can go to the dynamic value place. We can replace means already I told, right? Control H. Sorry, Control F.
Yes.
Yeah. So already I copied up. Control V. Sorry, this is not. We need to give for the how we can give dollar and open curly brace and what is the correlation name and close the open curly brace, and here we need to paste this value, dynamic value. So means just we are replacing. You can click on replace all, then it is a replace from the all places. You can close this. See, you can observe how many places it will be there. All places it is a replaced there. Then you can save this and go to the view results tree. Now we can clear these results. And if you want to clear these all results also, so you can observe if I clear this as a clear button, you can observe only get clear only view results tree. You can observe in the summary report already results will be there, aggregate report and everything is report already there. So that is why what we need to do is if you want to report also, if you want to remove is we can clear all. You can click for the clear all. Then you can observe in the summary report is gone and everything is fresh. So now we'll execute one time. This is the replay button, just replay. Okay, now it is executing. Launch is done. Okay, and login. So login. So you can expand this also, we can see. So login also doing. See, login is successfully. See, it is indicating green, nothing but it's login successfully. Click on pet is going. Already we did for the launch only, you did for the correlation means here it is success, then only it is showing for a green color. If you click here also, you can see the sample results. You are able to see the response code is equal to 200. See, now your execution is done. Then go to the debug sampler. So which value you did, right? If you want to see means go to the response data. Which value we did? Regular expression?
FP.
Yes. See, you can observe FP, that value, FP underscore G1. So you can observe this source code also we did for the last step. That is FP also we got it. So this is the way you need to do for the correlation for the like as a post processor in the which will by which one regular expression. It's clear everyone? This
Yes,
is the regular extractor. So here we can don't call for correlation. Okay, in maybe interview also you will talk like that only. It is a boundary extractor. It is a regular expression extractor. Okay. Then go to the next point. So this is the way you need to complete for the all values, what are values you want to do for the correlation. So we have the one more extractor will be there. So important only I'm explaining. For example, same this one if you want to for the as a JSN extractor. So add and we can go to the post processor. Here we have the JSN extractor. If you open this JSON extractor, it is asking for the variable name, JSON path expression it is asked. So JSON path expression, nothing but same way how we are given from the like boundary, regular expression extractor, we need to give that. But here is the difference is, so JSON nothing but it is we have the ID1, ID2, ID3, ID5, like it will be there. Only we need to see that. Okay. So means you need to any like we have any values will be there, any JSON file, anything will be there. I think you don't. Okay. So no worry. So JSON extractor also we can do. Like it will be look like this. I will give some example for you. Okay. For example, ID1 in that some F name, some last name. Okay. Phone number. So again, it will be repeat for the ID2 with different data. So like this, it will happen for the ID3, ID4, ID4. So these type of things, if we want to capture means using for the JSON extractor, we can do for the, this is the post processor. Okay, these three is the very important. What are the these three means? Boundary extractor and regular expression. JSON extractor is very important for us. Okay, now we don't have that scenario, so that is why I'm not doing here. So if you have any scenario in end of the our section, I will give for the this is also. I will check for the any one of the API and we'll do for the in the web service testing time. We'll see the that JSON extractor also. Okay. Okay. Anyone have any doubt regarding as of now?
Okay.
Kiran garu, bean shell post processor also nowadays asking, no? So is there any example to do that?
Yeah, bean cell also we have. So that is we need to write for the everything in bean cell also will be there. So if you write here, so nothing but bean cell, nothing but if you want for write any script, like if you want write for the if else condition. So for example, I will write if I greater than or 5, okay, and close. And you need to write for the like this and So in this point of view, we need to write for the any code. If you want to write anything means using for the bean cell post processor also, we can use for that point of view. Okay, so here we can observe here, we have the two things will be there here. You reset interpreter if it is a false, true, two things will be there. Maybe you are resetting so the interpreter false means you can give false, otherwise you can give for the true. Like when you are giving for the condition based, you need to give for the this is the false or true. And here also very important thing, parameters to be passed bean cell. See, it is a equal to greater than string parameter and string here some BSH and args will be there. Means we need to pass from the like this for the equal to greater than or equal to or less than or equal to equal to equal to. So we need to pass for the string parameters and the string and script file name. Like what is the this file name? So this file once you did right, if it is you are calling from the anywhere in the script, for example, you can go to the click on pet. For example, you are calling this. So here you are given as a bean cell script, like fish some it is a order is a 1. So you are given for the order is 1. Then what will happen? If it is the order is 1, then it is the print the fish. Otherwise, it is going to the else part. Means it is a fish is not printed. So that value you need to keep from the here. Like which parameter you need to pass. And you need to submit with that parameter name. What is the file name you are giving? There you need to submit this. Okay. So we have the many things will be there. If you see here in post processor, you have the okay regular JSR also will be there. That is JSR nothing but it is a some Java point of view we want to for that you can use that. So we have the JDBC will be there. JDBC nothing but it's a database. So database side also if you want to capture for that particular response, you can use for the JDBC. XPath also will be there. Okay, so we have the different things will be there based on for the your comfort you need to do for that. For example, you want to capture a response as a JDBC, then you can use for that JDBC because that is also dynamic. You can use that as a database point of view. So if you have the regular expression extractor, why miss? If it is in a special character for here, so you can use for the regular expression. Maybe you have the boundaries will be there, proper boundaries like left bound, right bound, everything will be there. Then you can go into the boundary based. It's clear? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think I already shared, right? JMeter one, you guys?
Document?
Yes, already shared, right?
Yeah. We already received.
Yeah, everyone already have, I think. So so now it's clear post processor, pre-processor, everyone.
Yeah, bro.
So
Yes, sir.
now we all of after done this, right? You want to for the like exactly my script is getting for the correct response or not? How we know? We know
Assertion.
we don't know, right? So that is why we have the assertions will be there. So if you click here, you can add, we have the assertions will be there. We have the different type of assertions. Already we discussed it, right? Response assertion, JSON assertions, size, and JS2 the and compare assertion. Okay, and that's into the 1 minute. So estimate means anything is fine based on for the your requirement. You can select for the which assertion suitable for us. So for example, I want only response assertion. So just you can add this. So each and every page we need to add for the response session. So because each and every page I am going to the correct response or not. So that is point of we can do for the this assertions we need to add. So here you can observe once you can add for the response session each request or each okay, and you can able to see here. So the response content text response means if you want to capture text verification, so you can take for that text response. Maybe response code. Response code nothing but if it is a 200, 300, right? If you want to based on for the response code, if you want to see the verification validation point means you can select for the response. Maybe in the response message, what is the response message will be there like particular text any of the response. If we want means you can select that. In the that is the response content in header, you can select this. Maybe it is a URL, you can select request in the header and request data. So you can select for the which format you want, you can select. For example, we'll see the first response code. So you can click on add here and response code. You need to give for the 200 and okay. 200 okay message okay if we want, so you need to add for the like this. So this is the assertion. So means what will happen in this, you can go to the results, view results, you can observe here sample results, see 200. So means your response code is 200, then your script will be passed and means you are going to the correct pace. So for example, if you are done for the correlation wrong here, so we'll run one time because I already put for the assertion. So maybe it is fail or not, we'll see here. So I'm clearing all results and again executing. Everyone understand it, Selden, like this is the test plan. In the test plan contains further, these are also elements. So these elements which purpose means to handle for the like automatically handle point of we can use for this HTTP header request, cache also. If you want for the cache, cookies, cookie manager. So we can add for these all things. This executed. You know, you can go to the here response data. So you can observe f is equal to not found, you got. See means boundaries if you give for mismatch. So what I given here, you can observe not found. So you have to give this. Boundaries wrong given, but it is coming correct. Again clear it. So, So now you can observe. Still you got for the not found means boundaries mismatch. But you can observe here, if we are done already correlation here, right? But you can observe here, sample 200. So that is the way you can observe here. You are given 200. So that is why it pass. Maybe if you give for the, this is the 300, assume. Now we'll clear all and again we'll execute and go to the view results tree. See launch is failed. You can observe response assertion failed. Actually, assertion error false. Assertion failure true. Assertion failure message okay. So means we are not meeting for the error. Actually 200, 300 there. And the response contains 300. But actually in your results, you got only how much? You can observe 200. So means exactly 200 is there, your response will be false. So this is the way you can give for the different. You give for the text response. If you go for the response message. So for example, if you go to the here something, we'll take for the any one of the response. So take for the any one of the static test. So copy this and go to the response session. In this place, you need to pass for the control. Okay. So now save this. Again, we'll execute and we'll observe. We are able to get the correct results or not. We can see here. Yeah, I'm clearing. Again, replay. It is failed. See, assertion failed. Assertion failed. Message response was none. So what is the response you are given? This is null, it is showing. Means we are not take from the some static test. So that is why when you are taking from the test from the here, so you can take from the proper text, like in the response, because you can go to the response data or you can observe response header. So based on, for example, response header, this value will be there. For example, JSON ID you can take. Response header also we are able to see here where it is response header. So you need to pass for the that text. So clear this. Again you can run. So means we have the different type of assertions will be there. But in load runner we have the two, right? Only image and text verification part. But we have the here different also will be there. So now we can observe it is a passed from here because the particular response you are given as a header response header. So here the text is J16 is available. So that is why it is passed. You can observe here. Means anything you can take from the here, like in the view results tree, you can take from the sample results. There you can take for the response code, or you can observe like here also size also will be there. Load test time also will be there. Connect time, latency, size also will be there. So we have the different already I told, right? You can click here. You can see the response suggestion. There we can see for the response code, header or anything. But here you can observe size suggestion also will be there. And comparison duration also. Duration nothing but this is the duration, like how much time it is executed for this one. You can observe here, load time is a 1357. Size selection you can take for the, this is the size. So based on for the, which one suitable for you as a assertion point of you can take for anything is fine. One is anything is fine. So you need to add from this assertion for each and every page. Then only you know for the, so this page is loading successfully or not. So anyone have any doubt regarding this as of now?
Yeah, okay. In HTTP request, what is the use of get method, post method?
Yeah, that will come in the web service testing time. I will explain. Get, post
Okay.
method,